Hi guys, Fall here. We're still on the VRI round of 16. Battle Marshes is the first map, of course, we're on right now. And this is LeRagpicker versus Hypernia, if I remember correctly. Yes, Hypernia. Hypernia has got Tau here, and LeRagpicker, as you saw, has got Imperial Guard. So, Imperial Guard versus Tau on Battle Marshes. Interesting. And I get the feeling that for some of the same reasons that Imperial Guard versus Eldar is a tough matchup for Imperial Guard, Imperial Guard versus Tau is probably a difficult one as well. With all of those Tau Fire Warriors, if you get a critical mass of them, just like any other matchup involving Tau, it's going to be difficult for you to leave your base, but we'll see how it goes. Battle Marshes, there's a few points that you can sort of keep captured. I guess there's 4 that you can sort of keep a stranglehold over, but we'll see how it goes. LeRagpicker, of course, not to do anything too rushy straight away. He's going to a few different points. Just taking a look at LeRagpicker's capping order. He's going for the 2 behind his base as usual, and just gonna have to wait and see before anything interesting happens. We've got an infantry command nicely positioned there in the choke point. There's the commander out now. He's got a plasma generator there behind that point, as you can see. And LeRagpicker now heading out with his Imperial Commander, Kate flowing behind them over the way. And on the other side, we've got a Tau Commander here for Hypernia. Sorry about the mix-up there. And he's heading into this corner here, and I can only think, yes, it's because he wants to fly over the ridge here and do some harassment to the Imperial Guard. So this could be a pain for LeRagpicker, but we'll see how he deals with it. If the Tau Commander takes out a few workers, that'll be annoying. Over at the other side, the tower position, we've got a group of Fire Warriors already starting to blast away at that Imperial Guard Commander, heading through the command squad in general. And the back here at 6 o'clock, it looks like LeRagpicker's taking a point, taking a post. So both players have a commander in each other's bases. We've got the Tau Commander here firing away at an Imperial Guard squad, and morale broken already. You can always tell that because Imperial Guard's squads just have such low morale at the start of the game. They really need the upgrades to boost it. But LeRagpicker already going to work on some workers here, killing an Earthcast builder there, a builder drone. So that's nice. And Hypernia bringing back his Tau Command to the other side, to his territory. Looks like he feels like he needs to defend more than he needs to harass. Interesting decision there. He could have, I guess, kept going on the Imperial Guard base, but it's tough to pick off Imperial Guard troops when they've got buildings nearby to garrison and just start hiding. So, points seem to be going well. Both players seem to have half a map each. And here's the Imperial Guard squad, command squad, getting stuck into these Tau Warriors. And with so few Tau Warriors at the start of the game, it's quite difficult to keep them out of combat. And here's a Commissar coming to back up. I think I like this move here by LeRagpicker, bringing in additional heroes and units that he can use to keep the lethal Tau Fire Warriors tied up in combat. And I use the word lethal a little bit sparingly there, because lethal is usually a word that you reserve for the Fire Warriors later in the game when they've got the path to enlightenment with photon grenades and sergeants, leaders. But LeRagpicker doing a good job here, just keeping the Tau forces on a runaround, where he's achieving this with only a command squad, Psycho included, Priest as well, and a Commissar separate to that. And there's an LP2 for Hypernia, so that LP2 is getting stuck into the Imperial Guard units surrounding it. We've got a relic over there, over at the east, captured by LeRagpicker, so he's doing a good job of capping and securing his points with a bit of multitasking there while he harasses, and that's very effective. He's got to keep the Tau forces pinned down until he can get something useful going on, or if he can put on a lot of pressure. Oh! Imperial Guard Commander going down! He's going to have to rebuild that one. The rest of the Imperial Guard Command Squad isn't that tough. We've got some Vespids now. I think he was planning on flying those Vespids across the ridge, but he may need to... in fact, I don't think he needs to bring them into defense just for now, because... Oh, maybe he will. Okay, right, so I take that back. We've got another Commissar arriving and an Imperial Guard squad, so LeRagpicker really putting the pressure on now with his Imperial Guard forces. Hypernia pulling back. Can't stay hanging around that listening post for too long. And if he doesn't repair that listening post, it's probably going to be destroyed as well. Oh, Tau Commander drops down to the floor. Wow. Nice job there by LeRagpicker actually picking that off. And he's killed the listening post as well, so things actually going pretty well for LeRagpicker, I've got to say. Getting rid of that LP2 was a big one. And now the Tau forces are forced to retreat. with no commander. Over at the east, Hypernia's doing a good job actually recapturing that relic there, preventing the Imperial Guard from setting up an encampment there, any kind of decent defense. And wow, these fire warriors have just been really useless for the entire game so far, just because LeRagpicker's done such a great job with his heroes, especially his commissars here. We've got 2 commissars only, tying up 2 squads of fire warriors, and that's what you want to see if you're Imperial Guard. Actually just making sure that they can't sort of add their firepower to the battle. Squad of Kroot now from Hypernia. And the Imperial Guard having to retreat a little bit from those Kroot. The Kroot, definitely more than a match for Imperial Guard in close combat. And this barracks looks really low in health. We've got an Earthcast builder. Oh, the Earthcast builder goes down, and so does the barracks! Things looking pretty bad for Hypernia now, so LeRagpicker really successfully putting the pressure on here. He's done a great run. A heavy bolted turret going down! This is awesome stuff from the Imperial Guard here. I think LeRagpicker's looking in a very strong position, and the tower, believe it or not, the tower really looking good right now. He's not going to be able to get a tower commander back up and running because he's got no barracks right now, and he's just going to have to reinforce these squads with Kroot and 2 fire warriors. But with the amount of commissars and Imperial Guard squads here, not to mention the command group, it's going to be really tough for LeRagpicker. Tough for Hypernia at this point, especially with the heavy bolted turret going up just now. Imperial Guard squad dropped with their morale. Their squad is broken, but it's not going to matter too much. There's the Cypher in the middle, blasting away with some lightning. And wow, these commissars just doing so much damage. Look at them right in the front here. The fire warriors just can't do anything. Fire warriors, terrible unit in close combat. And before long, that heavy bolter turret's going up. Finally, we've got some Vespers trying desperately to get rid of this tech priest. They're probably not going to be able to do it in time. No, they're not. The heavy bolter turret is up now, starting to blast away at the Vespers. And guys, looks like we've got a win on our hands for LeRagpicker, putting down another turret. And there's the GG. LeRagpicker takes it over the tower with Imperial Guard. Nicely played.